So in this video, I'm going to tell you all the book to screen adaptations that I'm excited for in 2026. Obviously, it is end of February, so there has been some adaptations that have already come out, like People We Meet on Vacation, so I'm not going to include that on this list because it's already came out. But there's one on this list that has, is in theaters, I believe, currently, and came out like 2 weeks ago, so I included it when I was planning because I didn't know exactly when I was going to film it originally. So yeah, and People We Meet on Vacation, people love it. I found it to be okay, but I didn't love the book as much as I loved her other ones, so also I didn't love the movie. So, and these are the only ones that I had to look up some of these because I knew some of these were coming out this year. I just didn't know when, and then I didn't know all of these were coming out, so I had to look up. I had to look online, and online wasn't giving me great answers. It literally would not tell me at least one of these answers, so these ones are the ones that Google said, except one that I already knew about. So there's definitely a few more coming out later in the year that we don't know dates about yet. So first is Love Hypothesis. I have no clue the release date, but I'm pretty sure they have finished filming and are in post-production. But no clue when the release date is. I think they're probably going to announce soon. Unless they already announced it, but when I was looking it up, there was no release date. I'll quickly actually see if there is one, because I do want to tell you guys the release dates of these if I know them. Yeah, no. It says late 2026 because it finished filming in September of 2025, so I don't know why we don't have a release date yet. The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, that's coming out 11/20, so I'm excited to see that. I'm probably just going to wait until it's out of theaters so I can just watch it on my phone because that's easier. Wuthering Heights came out 2/13, so I kind of want to go see that, but I don't know if I'm just going to wait until it's on streaming platforms because I really don't want to go to the movie theaters currently. And then Sense and Sensibility comes out on 9/11. That is a terrible day to release a movie, so I don't know why they chose that day. I wouldn't have chosen that date. The Odyssey is 7/17. I know there's drama about the Odyssey movie. I don't know all about it, but I've heard some things. But I still want to go see it because I am currently taking Latin this year, and I've taken it last year, and so it seems kind of interesting for me to see that. And then the Off-Campus Show comes out in May of 2026. I don't think there's an exact date, but it's in 2026 in May. And that's the only one that I knew for sure was coming out this year, was the Off-Campus Show. And I'm so excited for that because I love the characters. I don't love the casting though. I don't. I don't like that they didn't make Tucker a redhead. I don't care what Tucker, everything about Tucker except him being a redhead, I don't care about. But he needs to be a redhead. He's a redhead in the book. Why wouldn't you make him a redhead? So, they should have just, dyed his hair, threw a wig on him. I don't care about, I don't remember what the actor exactly looks like at all. I just remember he wasn't a redhead, and that's the one thing that irks me. Throw a wig on him. Come on. And the casting I didn't love for the Off-Campus Show. I think they'll be good at it. It's just definitely not how I view the characters, and of course, I'm never going to view the characters exactly like the casting is going to be. I know Beach Read is getting a movie. I don't know if it's coming out in 2026, but if it does, I'd be so happy about that. I know The Boys of Tom is getting a show. I can't do that. The Boys of Tom getting a show, I cannot do that because I know they're not going to get the characters I love right, and I just can't watch something where they're going to get the characters I love wrong. I just can't do that. The Off-Campus Show I'm going to probably watch, but I know it's never going to be as good as the movie because the movie is, the book is so good, the show's never going to top that. And Sense and Sensibility, I've never actually read the book, but it's a Jane Austen book, I believe, and I love any Jane Austen, movie thing. And then, yeah, most of these books I haven't actually read. So, there's that list. There's definitely more that are coming out this year that I just haven't heard about, and yeah. I know, Tell Me Lies was a book turned into a show, but the show is really good. And I know they deviated from the book a lot. And that third season was released this year, so I can technically, count that sort of. Oh, and Bridgerton. Bridgerton Season 4. It's technically a book to show adaptation being released this year, sort of. The first half was already released of Season 4, and the second half is on February 26th. It is so good. I have not read the books. I am trying to read the first book. If you guys have watched my TBR video, you know I already started it a long time ago and trying to read it. So if I can get through the first book, I can read the rest. So I definitely don't really care about the books in that case. But the show is so good. I love Benedict and Sophie. They're just the most adorable couple ever. What other ones do I kind of know about? Like, I'm like, hey, which ones have I seen already that have already been released and that I kind of know about that were books before? I don't really, like, those are the only ones I for sure know. I think there's this one thing that is getting something. I don't know. Well, Exo Kitty Season 3 is getting released, and that's technically, I think, based on a book as well. So, there's that. That show is also amazing. I don't know. I definitely think I think, 56 Days, I believe, was based on a book. It was just released into a show. The show is so good. I love it. There's so many different ones. I'm like, I think I somehow end up just watching them, and then I'm like, oh yeah, this is a book, and I haven't even read the book, and I'm not going to read half these. Some of the shows that were turned into books, they're books, if I don't feel like it. If I didn't realize it was a book and I don't own said book, I'm not going to do it. I think The Housemaid's Secret is getting turned into a movie, but I don't know if it's getting released in 2026 yet or not. So, it's really complicated. I hated when all those things are getting released. I'm going to see if there's any more book to screen adaptation that I would like to see. I'm like Googling it and it just takes a minute. Okay. There's other ones, but not ones I would want to see. Well, maybe Revenge Wears Prada is the sequel to Devil Wears Prada. Might see that, but I don't think so. That one sounds entertaining though. Yeah. No. None of the rest sound entertaining. So, that is it for book to screen adaptations I'm excited for in 2026. I will probably maybe do another one of these later in the year, or I think I'm doing something similar later in the year. Like, I think I'm going to rank all the ones that I've seen. So, that's going to be later in the year. I can't remember when. I have planned all my videos for the year, so it's a lot. So, I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Go follow my Instagrams for some behind the scenes footage. And yeah, bye y'all.